The Chinese Zodiac, or the Shengqiao, is a calendar that was created by the Chinese that represents someone's birth year with a certain animal. Now, it uses 12 animals for this: the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the goat, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and the pig. Now, the legend for this calendar is that the Jade Emperor, who was the purest Chinese religious being who supposedly ruled all of the realms of existence, ruled that there would be a race to determine what animal would represent the years on the calendar. Now, this can be a bit of a long story, so I'll tell the fates of each animal with their individual videos. But the animals are used to create a 12-year system. In addition, though, the Chinese use an elemental system to create a sort of grid. They had 5 elements instead of the Westerns for wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Now, if you've watched the previous 5 temperament videos, the personalities associated with these elements are a bit similar. Wood can be considered like the supine, being very benign, but perhaps also weak-willed and dependent. Fire is the sanguine, very extroverted, very energetic, very positive, but can somewhat be lacking in tact and can be a bit over enthusiastic at times. Earth is the phlegmatic. Just as phlegmatic is a neutral temperament, Earth is a central element here, and it's balanced, calm, even tempered, but can be a bit apathetic at times. Metal is the choleric. Similarly, it's very ambitious, very domineering, and very stubborn, very obstinate. Water is the melancholy, usually associated with intellectual focus, but can be very pessimistic, secretive, and deceptive. So the Chinese create a system so that every animal has to have there are different combinations where an animal can have a different element. So a wood horse, a water ox, and so on. And they even added in the system of yin and yang. For those of you who don't know, yin and yang is a Taoist philosophy that there are 2 different conflicting energies in the universe. Yin, negative, passive energy, and yang, positive, active energy. And they're in a never-ending combative cycle. And so you can have different years. So perhaps a year of the rat that belongs to the element wood and the energy yang, and then you have directly after that you have a year of the ox that uses the element wood and the energy yin. Then a year of the tiger that is yang and fire, a rabbit that is yin and fire, and so on. All of these factors add up to a cycle of 60 years. So if you have a yin fire ox, it's going to be 6 decades before you get another one. So it can be a somewhat convoluted system. But it even goes deeper. You can have the animals associated with different seasons, months, days, hours even. But the elements in years, like yin fire, yin wood, yang wood, they're supposed to only have a minor effect on your personality. You see, so perhaps a yin fire rabbit will be just slightly more ill-tempered than most rabbits are. Yang and yin. Yang creatures are more overt with their temperament. You know who they are when you look at them. Yin characters, they're like, as yin is more passive, your character is more passive. You don't show it, so you don't just put it out there for everyone to see. And so, but as these elements are supposed to be only minor in terms of the yearly cycle, each animal has a fixed element, an element that's a fundamental basis of your personality. Earth is not one of these, as it was a Taoist philosophy that Earth is the central element, and therefore it permeates us all, it influences everyone, so it can't be a fixed element, as everyone has it in some degree. So just the other elements are used for this. So the pig, rat, and ox are water. The tiger, rabbit, and dragon are wood. The snake, horse, and goat are fire. The monkey, rooster, and dog are metal. And then there are they use them to represent the different seasons. The tiger, rabbit, and dragon are spring, as they're usually wood. The fire animals are summer. The metal animals are autumn. The water animals are winter. Although Earth is somewhat brought into here, as Earth is considered to be symbolic of transitions and the interim between seasons. So, since the dragon is the final animal used in the spring, its fixed monthly element is Earth. The animals are used to represent different days. Monday is the sheep, Tuesday the dragon, Wednesday the horse, Thursday the rat and pig, Friday the rabbit, snake, and dog, Saturday the ox, tiger, and rooster, Sunday the monkey. And then the Chinese even split days into, you can split a day into 2 hours, and they make these hours the ruling hours for each zodiac sign. So the rat rules from 11 p.m. to 12:59 a.m., the ox from 1 a.m. to 2:59 a.m., the tiger from 3 a.m. to 4:59 a.m., and so on. And so, yes, it's a very intricate system. But next, I'll start going into the signs individually. First, the rat. And before we finish, I want to say that I'll probably be doing more topics. I might start intermixing them. So I might be doing this, but also something on Greek or Roman mythology. So leave a comment about perhaps if there's a concept you'd like to hear discussed. So that'll be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.